Good morning, beautiful souls, and welcome to 2025, and welcome to this weekly guidance. Now, if you are seeing this for the very first time on one of my social media channels, then thank you for being here. I genuinely appreciate you. This weekly guidance is something that I have been doing for a number of months now inside the Sacred Success Lounge, which is my membership community. And if you'd like to know more about that, do just reach out to me and ask. And as I've been working with my guides over the last few weeks, really since Sagittarius season through December, I've been doing a lot of work with my own guides around the shape of my business and simplifying things and changing things up a bit, tweaking things. And one of the things that became really clear as part of that is that this weekly guidance, which is all about sharing what the energies of this week are, but also how you can navigate them. It's not just telling you what they are, it's telling you how you can work with them, or sharing insights into how you may be able to work with them, with a card pull as well. My guides were very clear that actually more people need to see this. More people need to be able to understand this way of working with yourself, with your soul, with your spirit, and with your practical life. This isn't just the spiritual realm. This is about practicality as well. And so my guides invited me to share this publicly. So this is what I'm doing. Every Monday, at some point during Monday morning, tech issues notwithstanding, I will be uploading this video onto my social media platforms, various ones, and I'll share those with you as well. So here we are. I would love to know if you do watch this, if you are watching this, please do let me know in the comments what you think. Does this work for you? Is it helpful? Let's dive in. So today is Monday, the 6th of January. It's the first Monday of the new year. And it's a bit of a strange one today. Most people, many people, and likely you as well, are using this as the first day back to work. Maybe the first day for the kids back at school if you have children. There's a sense of we've been in this weird limbo suspended animation thing that always happens over the Christmas and New Year period. We've been in that world for a couple of weeks now. And suddenly today is like, oh, right, I've got to get going. It's Monday. We've got to keep going. We've got to start again. And whether you're back today or tomorrow or whatever, this week is all about those. Oh, right. Yes. New year, new beginning and all of that. And I want to say stop. Because when you stop and look at the world around you, you look at nature around you. Nature is not rushing back and going, right, come on then, let's go. Nature is sitting quietly and going, it's January, it's winter. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be out there. It's cold. It's not what we want here. Nature is inviting you to stay in that space of hibernation, of rest, of going gently. And yes, you may have big goals and dreams for 2025. I hope you do. I certainly do. But nature isn't, if you look at nature out there, nature might have big plans for 2025 too. She might want to grow the most beautiful, splendiferous, colourful garden that's magical and wonderful. But you're not out there planting the seeds and digging the ground right now. You're indoors, you're looking, you're planning. You're going, okay, if you're a gardener and you want that beautiful garden in the summer, you're doing the work underground. You're doing the work behind the scenes. You're sitting indoors with a nice warm cup of tea, looking out of the window with a notebook and a pen and going, right, what are the jobs that I need to do to get that done? And when do I need to do them? That's what you're doing. You're moving forward. You're creating the plan, but you're not actually getting out there in the cold and doing the work. Nature doesn't want that. Nature does not want you to get out there and start digging the garden and planting the seeds. They're going to die. If you plant seeds now, they'll die. But you can plan which seeds you are going to plant and map out when they need planting. That's the invitation that nature's making for you for this week. And the other part of this is that nature wants you, and the universe wants you to go inward. This isn't about other people. You will have spent so much of your energy the last couple of weeks, as we've turned the calendar year, focusing on other people and all that rushing around and making sure people are happy and Christmas presents and food and all of those things. And you'll probably never look at cheese again for at least another 3 days. And you are invited now to take that pause and go, what do I need? It's been about other people for a couple of weeks. What about me? That's what the cards today are all about. So, as you begin your week, as we navigate through this first full week of January, I have 3 cards that I've pulled for you to help you actually navigate some of this. What do you need to do? What do you need to be looking at to actually get through this week? And this week, it does change, but this week today, I am using the Akashic Oracle by the fabulous Marina Beech. These are just the most gorgeous cards. I probably use these more than any others, but they're not the only ones I use. I will tag Marina below the video, so if you want to go and find out more about the cards, you can reach out to her. And the first card that's come up, and I love this so much. And there's a crow just by my window. I don't know if you can see that. Come and have a look. Love that as well. Divine signs. Balance and flow. Balance and flow is your first card for this week. How can you be grounded and centered in your own flow and balance? How can you come into yourself? If you look at the woman in the picture there, she is very centered in herself. There's a straight line. There's a confidence. She's balancing on one foot. I mean, personally, I have no idea how she'd do that. I do not do yoga, but that I'm in awe of people that can do that sort of thing. That's definitely not me. But she's so balanced there. She is in the middle. She is in the center of herself, and the light is shining out from her. And she is just going, I'm here, I'm centered, I'm grounded. This is me. This is what I'm about. And there's a pause and there's a restfulness in this, despite the contortion she's in. Trust me, if it was me doing that, I would not be restful at all. But she's got that sense of rest, and the water around her is really calm and peaceful. And there's all this beautiful centered energy within her. It's very grounded. It's very within. So how can you this week be within yourself and just take these moments to be centered, grounded, and take those times for you? This is inward. This is a week to go within yourself and to really go, what do I need to plant the seeds for my garden that's going to be amazing this year? What do I need? How can I start to plan? But you can't do that until you come quietly within yourself. So this week, try and see if you can take a moment to just get those moments of pause. Yes, it's going to be a busy week. Yes, I know everything's back and it's chaotic, but rather than rushing through, remember to be balanced and in flow. The second card, deception and betrayal. I don't know if you can see in the image, she's got holding the key behind her back there in her hand. And this is very much, I'm getting a sense that this is about, where are you deceiving and betraying yourself? This is all the cards this week and all the messages this week are all about you. This is about you now. This isn't about other people. Where are you deceiving yourself? Where are you hiding things from yourself? Where are you suppressing your true dreams desires, wants, needs, how can you start to think about you're facing forward and you're pretending that that thing behind your back is something you don't really want, but you know it's there. A part of you in here knows you need this. You want to unlock this. That's a key she's got in her hand behind her back. You want to unlock this. How can you sit with yourself, bring yourself into awareness what those things are? How are you squeezing yourself out of position for the sake of the world around you and the people around you? Because I promise you, and I'm speaking from personal experience here, I promise you that the more you hide those parts of yourself, the less you can shine your light in the world. And actually, the irony is the less other people benefit. People pleasing, hiding parts of you, pretending you don't need something when you do, saying yes to things when you really want to say no, saying no to things when you really want to say yes. Those are all ways that you can deceive yourself. So this week, I want to invite you from a sense of calm stillness within yourself. Just start to notice those things. Just start to notice where you do that, because that's going to be the key to unlocking your 2025 and the visions and goals that you have. And the third card, and this is a beautiful, beautiful card to finish this off with. So you come into balance and flow with yourself. You started to notice where you're hiding yourself, your truth, your nature, your instincts, those little nudges in your soul that go, we're going this way, but really I want to go that way. Noticing those. But you're not noticing those with a sense of, oh, I should be a better person. I'm getting that. No, we're doing it with compassion and empathy. And I really, really want to invite you this week to focus on compassion and empathy for yourself. How can you begin this calendar year, this first full week of the year where everything suddenly starts accelerating again? How can you have compassion and empathy for yourself? How can you show up in a way for yourself that isn't about going, oh, I should have been better. I wish I'd done Christmas better. I wish I'd done this. I should have done that. No, this is about going, my whole life I've done the best I could with the information I had at the time. Now I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to notice where I'm hiding things from myself and saying no when I want to say yes. And I'm going to love myself anyway. I'm going to have compassion for myself, because actually I'm exactly where I'm meant to be right now. A mentor that I had about 30 years ago, far too long ago now, actually said to me, there are no mistakes in life, only learning. And that changed my life completely. I want to invite you now to reframe all the things that you beat yourself up for. You tell yourself you're not good enough. You tell yourself, why didn't I know this before? Why didn't I notice that person was horrible, or whatever it may be? Why didn't I notice that that decision was wrong? You didn't make mistakes. You had lessons. And when you reframe that, you start to have more compassion for yourself. And you go, okay, instead of going, what did I do wrong? You go, what can I learn from this? That brings in the compassion and empathy. And when you have that compassion and empathy for yourself, you start to radiate a different light out into the world. And trust me on this, I am speaking from personal experience here. When you love yourself and treat yourself with compassion and empathy, other people feel it too. You have more compassion and empathy for the others around you, and other people will also reciprocate that. That's not why you do it, but that's the outcome of it. That's the benefit of it. That's the bonus gift that the universe gives us. So have some compassion and empathy for yourself this week. And if you're exhausted, If you're feeling like you have a complete sense of dread at this Monday morning vibe, oh my goodness, first Monday of the year, back to school, back to work, back to whatever it is that you're doing this week, remember, balance and flow. Where are you not showing up for you? And have some compassion and empathy for yourself. You're always doing the best that you can with the information that you have at the time. There are no mistakes. There are only lessons for you to learn. I am sending you the most beautiful, heartfelt love and light and blessings and sparkles for this week ahead. Please don't feel you need to rush into it. Please do take it gently, take it slowly, and let nature do her work underground. Let you do your work within you with a gentle, peaceful energy. Please do reach out. Let me know if you want to know any more. Let me know what you think of this. Is this helpful? Is this useful? I would love to know. Please do comment below if you've watched it, if you've seen it, tell me. Yeah, and I'm going to be back next Monday doing something similar. I don't know what the messages will be. These are always completely channeled. I'm actually sitting inside my Akashic Records right now as I'm doing this session, sharing this with you. So my guides are 100% with me channeling this, and I never know what's going to come out, but I hope it has been exactly what you need. And I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Take care.